Tubesters, what's good? So, today's Tuesday, Tuesday, August 19th, 2025. Let's do this. One page, chapter 15, how to outwit the six ghosts of fear. We are reading the section on the symptoms of the fear of criticism. One page at a time. We read it 3 times because we want to face our fears. The voiceover from YouTube reads it. I read it because I'm facing my fear of reading out loud. And then he reads it again. So, and if there is a point that I feel necessary to highlight and hold your ears so you could get a deeper meaning, I will pause, say something, and then we'll go from there. All right, so let's do this. Excuse me, this is page, we're starting at the bottom of page 341, lack of ambition. But he's probably going to start it further up because the rewinding button is different.
By superiors, hesitancy of manner and speech, deceit in both words and deeds. Lack of ambition, mental and physical laziness, lack of self-assertion, slowness in reaching decisions, easily influenced by others, the habit of criticizing others behind their backs and flattering them to their faces, the habit of accepting defeat without protest, quitting an undertaking when opposed by others, suspicious of other people without cause, lacking in tactfulness of manner and speech, unwillingness to accept the blame for mistakes. The fear of ill health. This fear may be traced to both physical and social heredity. It is closely associated as to its origin with the causes of fear of old age and the fear of death, because it leads one closely to the border of terrible worlds of which man knows not, but concerning which he has been taught some discomforting stories. The opinion is somewhat general, also, that certain unethical people engaged in the business of selling health have had not a little to do with keeping alive the fear of ill health. In the main, man fears ill health because of the terrible pictures which have been planted in his mind of what may happen if death should overtake him. He also fears it because of the economic toll which it may claim. A reputable physician estimated that 75% of all people who visit physicians for professional service are suffering with hypochondria, imaginary illness. It has been shown most convincingly that the fear of disease, even where there is not the slightest cause for fear, often produces the physical symptoms of the disease feared.
That's it, 1 page. All right, let me read my portion. Let me read the same page again. Lack of ambition. Lack of ambition is part of the symptom of I need to set up my podcast mic and stuff. Lack of ambition is one of the 1, 2, 3, 4, one of the 5 symptoms of 6. So 6? No, one of the 5 symptoms of fear of criticism. Lack of ambition, mental and physical laziness, lack of self-assertion, slowness in reaching decisions, easily influenced by others, the habit of criticizing others behind their backs and flattering them to their faces, the habit of accepting defeat without protest, quitting an undertaking when opposed by others. If you have a desire, you want to be something, I don't know, a public speaker, an actor, actress, a musician, you listen to others and then you just give up because it's a challenge, it's a difficult endeavor. Quitting an undertaking, a vision, a desire, a purpose, quitting an undertaking when opposed by others, suspicious of suspicious of other people without cause, lack of tactfulness of manner and speech, unwilling to accept the blame for mistakes, blaming others when you could take responsibility for the outcome of whatever that outcome is for the desires that you wish. The fear of ill health. This is the new fear, because we've done the fear of poverty. The fear of poverty was the first one. The fear of criticism was the second one. Now the fear of ill health is the third one. The fear of the fear of ill health. This fear may be traced to both physical and social heredity. It is closely associated as to its origin. Let's start over. The fear of ill health. This fear